here, aren't they?
Boyd, we're out of food.
Too many things are changing here. I have to remember.
Remember what?
What's missing?
Nothing that I've been through is possible.
I think you're here for what's in the basement.
This place will not break us. We can still win. But the only way we go home is together.
Hello.
Hit the run, go! The game here.
Everybody just talks about how afraid they are of dying. Well, I don't think that's the worst thing that can happen to you here.
What's going on? What's going on? We are back, finally. In the town where you can't leave, we are back. Shout out to everybody coming through tonight. Sorry for our late appearance, but this is our grand entrance.
It's a spooky season. Yo, I was looking at the image back there. Why it looked like when the Jeepers Creepers man was all up against the window and shit.
Oh,
in
you
the
talking
second
about when he
one.
smelled the brother, when he smelled the barbecue brother.
Yeah.
I don't know though. Never mind. Anyway, yes, y'all, we are finally back. And you know, this is one of the ones we've been looking forward to as far as from season 3. Outside of our review, we're gonna get into our theories after we done reviewing. Issues. I would say the biggest issue I only still got with the show right now was just the intro. I don't want to hear that nigga sing no more.
Bruh, I am so glad. I am so glad that when you push the skip button, that it skips the whole intro and you don't have to fast forward. That is the only
It's like
thing
it has to be
like worst intro ever. That shit is
ever.
long.
Ever. Like I just don't want to hear him singing no more.
Right.
Like that.
You know what?
Already dreading what we're going to have to deal with our characters. We don't need to hear you singing. Like
You know what? I do have to say that 13 Reasons Why had a terrible title sequence too. Because I used to skip that shit every time. I was like, don't nobody want to see Clay ride that fucking bike.
My batteries had went dead in my remote or something, but I was like, and he just kept going. I'm like, did the song?
No, it's like this shit won't end. Just like they can't leave that damn town.
And that, see, y'all using all that extra time where we could be getting story, we could be getting plot. We don't need all of that. We can just get that from now. We 3 seasons deep in, just show from, and we good to go. We know what the show is now. Anyway, shout out to everybody coming through joining us tonight. If y'all haven't had the chance to, make sure y'all go check out Bigger Ford Entertainment channel. They definitely been on it as far as from, and I think he even did a live watch party for episode 3. So definitely go check them out. Tabitha, your girl, you know, she escaped. Or did she?
Okay. I figured this was gonna happen. Like it's a lot of shit that I've been calling already. But yeah, so I figured this was gonna happen. You know, she's in the real world, but like, you know, listening to other people's theories, I'm just like, well, damn, is she? But yeah, I feel y'all on that. But this part, I was like, oh yeah, she in the real world. She in the hospital. Like, yeah.
And she coming to actual people, and she even called her mama. And I'm like, okay, she's in the real world. I'm guessing she got to be in the real world, right?
I mean, they getting calls in the from world too.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
I mean, but you know they ain't real. But you know they was getting calls in the season 2, because you remember they called him. Yeah, because they was looking, where do the phone lines go? They got to go somewhere, and that's when Tabitha got trapped in the house. Her and what was his name?
And once again, I don't mind being. I don't need to be spoon-fed answers or anything. But like I said, we 3 seasons deep in. I just want to, just a little bit answers to certain things with monsters more so than anything.
That's what I feel. I feel like we're definitely gonna get an answer about the monsters, but I also have a feeling about the monsters, and I don't know. I'll tell you when we get there.
Okay.
I mean, because it's in between these three episodes, but I don't want to jump too far ahead.
And I got a theory myself, and I feel like I got a theory that I don't think nobody has said yet. Maybe some people have, but I got my own little personal theory too, dealing with the monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna get to it. But yeah, Tabitha, she's roaming the so-called real world, and it seems like she has actually made it out. Like I said, she calls her parents and end up contacting her mama, but she's more so just going through the whole thing of like, damn, my family is still stuck in this other place. I don't know if I'm actually out because everything I done seen, was it real? What's going on? So yeah, she going through some trauma right now. Just trying to figure things out, being that she got out, but now she's actually starting to see shit from the From world. Like you said, I like you saying that too, because I don't feel like I done heard it yet as far as the From world.
From world. But yeah, my thing, okay, so with this, so initially how I was feeling.
My bad, I didn't mean to cut you off, but what I'm talking about as far as the kids in the white pajamas.
Yeah.
He's starting to see
that little boy in white. Yeah. Bruh, when she come up on that little boy thinking it's him, and everybody looking at her like, why are you grabbing this little boy? I'm like, that's how it's supposed to be. But I think it's funny, like she don't even know did they tell her where she was at in the hospital?
They said Maine.
They told. I think the only reason that's where she went, so my theory is she is in the real world. The only reason that's where she went is because she had that lunchbox, and the lunchbox had the address. I know I'm jumping ahead a little bit, but the lunchbox had the address. So since the lunchbox had that address, that's where the lunchbox basically told the tree where to send her, versus like the tree just randomly sending her back into the United States. Because you got to remember, all these people were not driving from the same city, from the same state, on the same roads, but yet they all end up at this motherfucking tree. Why?
Yeah.
And I don't think we're going to get that. I think we're alluding to getting that answer this season, but I don't think we're going to fully get it. And I got a theory about the tree.
No. They definitely not going to give us all of that. They're like, we can't just, we might give y'all a little bit, but we're not going to give y'all that answer, though. I know we're not going to get that answer yet. What's going on, Tony?
What up, Tony?
You caught up with them From people? You caught up with our From folks? But yes, outside of Tabitha being out, we still got our people in the From world. Boy and your boy Ethan out here wilding, man. But give or take, being, he's a child. He's like, damn, where my mama is? I mean, wintertime, seems like she's been gone for a minute. Being that monsters come out at night, rightfully so, he's pretty upset. But
you also got to remember the state of their family, what they were in before they even got there. They was on their last hurrah, last family vacation. We getting divorced. This is over because we don't know how to cope with our son dying. At least I feel like that was the breaking point. Because you got to remember, he had a younger brother that fell off the changing table when he was a baby. I think that's the story. I don't know. I might be making shit up or pulling from a different show. I watch a lot of shit. I'm about to say I watch a lot of shit. I could be pulling that out of another. So
you gotta get on
it. But yeah, so you gotta remember, like, that fractured their family, and now the mom's gone, which is the glue to the damn family. Because daddy didn't know how to deal with losing a child, and
and we're gonna see how this
I don't want to go too deep into that because
as far as him not only trying to figure things out as far as where his wife is, as far as Tabitha, but trying to hold the household down as far as the two kids after everything he done been through as far as them losing that first child. So yeah, we're gonna see how everything's starting to affect him, being a single parent at the moment. This is my boy Jay though. My boy Jay. Oh, I feel so bad for Jay, man.
I feel like he got a spiritual connection to the place, but I don't understand why. I don't know if he's just friendly.
What's going on, Beth Berry?
But yeah, I don't know if he's just like a spiritually connected person in general, or if it's something about this world that connects him, because he always seeing some shit that ain't nobody else seen.
Nobody.
And I'm mad just like Ozzo was, because I said this shit last time.
Outside
Why
of
the fuck
Elton
ain't nobody talking to
and
each other?
the future Fatima.
Yeah, Fatima, or however Fatima, however you want to call it, whatever her name is. Yo, yeah, because I think it's weird that the person that Elgin keeps dreaming about keeps reminding me of Fatima. And I'm like, is there a connection there? Like, what the fuck? Are all these people connected in some weird way? Like, are we gonna get like a web or some shit?
I mean, he only seeing one direct spirit as far as Elgin.
But why is he seeing that, and why does it remind me of Fatima? Like, what is she? I got a theory about her too, and I don't like the theory I have about her.
Oh, we gonna get to her. Yeah, her goddamn right eating ass. She be making it seem like it's good too. Like there's got some seasoning.
Girl, I was like, is this? I overanalyze shit too much, and I'm like, hey, I wonder if these are the Is It Cake people making this shit for her? Because what the fuck is she eating? Because it do look like it tastes good, but it don't. And you know,
no, not at all.
I've never watched that Netflix show. Is It Cake? Or yeah, I don't know what the fuck the show called. I just know it's interesting because they really be making shit look like boots and buckets and shit, but it's cake. And I swear to God, like some of them you cannot tell. Some of them you can obviously, because you know it's all about their skill level. But yeah,
she can have whatever she eat. Yeah,
that's what I think. That's exactly what I think. Because the way her teeth look is the way they teeth look, and then the fact that regular food is repulsing to her, it's like, okay, so you eating rotten food now, but then what is that gonna lead to? Because you know it's always like in the scary movies, they always eating like raw meat at first, and then it turns to them eating.
I mean, it's the whole thing with even just getting pregnant in this place, not knowing what's gonna happen.
He should have had a better pull-out game, but you know that's none of my business.
I mean, and you gotta remember up there. You gotta remember Donna House Wild. You know it's wet and wild up there. You do what you want. Not like that down there, boy. No.
They are nice and family oriented, but yeah. Up there, it's like it's a brothel. Exactly. Oh God, we can't take shit serious. Oh my God.
Once again, if y'all new here, y'all, hey, entertainment.
Yes.
We like to have fun. But there is some serious things going on here. Like I said, with your girl as far as Fatima and her pregnancy. And the fact that she liked to eat rotten vegetables. Rotten products.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it. I mean, but you gotta think about it. She ain't been eating shit and she just been throwing up. Like, oh my God. Like I had morning sickness, well, day sickness, because it ain't just in the morning, it was all day. All fucking day.
I could have sworn like that big ass house. Didn't they have a 2-bedroom? I thought I was tripping. I mean, not a 2-bedroom, but a 2-bath. I'm like, damn, they have more than 1 bath. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. I know people.
No courtesy for my girl. She's pregnant.
Yeah, and I know people. And people like, that's not possible for her to crave crazy stuff. Yes, the fuck it is. I've heard of pregnant women eating cornstarch, just plain cornstarch. There's no nutritional value in that shit, and it's yes, I've heard of pregnant women do it. I didn't have no crazy stuff like that. No, and then like somebody said like, oh, what about the tooth falling out? And I'm like, yeah, your fucking teeth can just Your dental health can go really bad when you're
No,
pregnant.
not in this place. No, not in this place.
I know everything is exaggerated because it's like morning sickness. That's a symptom of pregnancy. And it's like, yeah, but to the point that she can't even keep shit down, that's crazy. And then the fact that she
that's the theme right there.
she lost a tooth, and I'm like, bruh, yeah, you're supposed to have dental, yeah, like you can't, like, yes, being pregnant. See? Yes, because I've heard of pregnant women eating chalk. I don't know what it is about that powdery shit. I was not trying to be that crazy.
I just don't feel like
but yeah, also,
like
so it's a lot of pregnancy symptoms. But are those pregnancy symptoms, or is that symptoms of her turning into a creature? And but my thing is,
inside her turning into a creature about to get out.
Oh, so you thinking like some Twilight type of shit?
Or Rosemary's Baby? No.
Oh my God! Look, I was trying to go to Twilight because literally she had to start drinking blood to feed the baby. So I mean, and it was like sucking the life out of her.
I was trying to think, like, what Twilight? You talking about?
Oh my gosh! Yes, Bella when she got pregnant with yes. Yes, that was a dangerous pregnancy because she was pregnant with a vampire and she wasn't a vampire. Ew.
I don't know shit about fuck.
See, this is where the turning point of the movie and book series just got so fucked and so just. Anyway, let's go back to From because Twilight ain't no place I want to dwell in.
Jim says, I gotta go find my wife. My son out here tripping. He running away. Shout out to Kenny's mama, Tan Ching. She finding his ass about to whoop him. Like, hey, Tan Ching got some black in her. I'm just saying, like, you better get your little ass around here and get in this house. So I take get your ass in that house. Jim, you better get your son. Jim.
Hey, no, them Asian parents, they like, if you talk to Black people, Asian people, and Hispanic people, whatever they want to be called, because I don't know the PC term for that. I'm gonna just be honest, I don't know off the top of my head. But they parents act like our parents, but like the punishment be worse from what I heard. Cause like I said, my Puerto Rican friend, I was like, why you got a hole in your wall? And she was like, my mama put me through it. And I was like,
I can believe it.
Wait. I was like, damn. Oh, okay. Don't piss your mama off. Let's check, Let me behave over here. I know what I can get. If she gonna put you through the wall, I don't know what she gonna All the respect. Yes, ma'am.
Though, as far as Kenny mama, because she definitely on Ethan ass. But he's looking for his mama. Like I said, he's going through it. Like what you was talking about earlier, as far as everything they done been through, as far as the family supposed to be getting a divorce or whatever, and them going on this last trip. But yeah, he won't find his mama. But Jim, he's pretty much saying he gonna set out on a mission on his own. And I feel like this is one of the moments where we actually get them trying to come up with some strategies or whatever, as far as him and Boyd and Kenny.
Yeah, because it was like just thinking about if something, because okay, spoiler alert, nothing happens to him, but they do find some other stuff. But like just thinking about their mother's not there, and then she left with her brother. What theories about these statues, these totems?
And once again, we're gonna go a little bit over the places. This is it's Wednesday, y'all. You come on Sundays. And by the way, we will be transitioning on Sundays doing these reviews finally now. My bad, y'all. It was my fault for being late with these. But anyway, as far as my theories, and once again, I get back to it once we go throughout the episodes, as far as episode 1, 2, and 3. I think these are actually something like the talismans as far as being protection towards the creature, or maybe even something else. Because the reason I say that is they got the traps out there, because once we get in episode 3, Christy gets caught in the trap, and I feel like once they break down one of the statues, they're gonna have to stay out there for the night because they got Christy.
Yeah, they are.
It was nighttime. I feel like something gonna end up happening, and I don't know if it's gonna be the creatures or something else, but I feel like these are something that deals with protection, like the talismans or whatever. So that's my little
Yeah,
theory on
yeah.
or
Yeah, because it's like at this point, it's like yes, there might be some like type of protection thing, but protection from what? Because it ain't protecting nobody from them creatures.
because you remember when Jim and Kenny out there outside of them
Yeah,
dudes finding some food or whatever, they do have to stand out. They have to stay out there, and something ends up knocking against the cabin. They stand in there. They end up
yeah.
like we are thinking like it's one of the creatures or them monsters or whatever to be out there, but. Like you remember when Boyd went out there and he said y'all might see spider webs and shit, and they don't see no spider webs, and he told them they don't even know what dragged him and Sarah out there. What was that, the first season or second season?
It was this was after Sarah tried to hurt
It was the first
Ethan.
season. Yeah, it was the first season.
Yeah, because the second season he brought back the blood in the yeah. You know what? That's kind of ironic with the whole cicada shit, and then we had them cicada.
What?
Yeah, it was really bad in some parts. It wasn't like an all over coverage, but like it was a park in Charlotte that had so many cicadas, and like the number of cicadas around here were elevated, but it wasn't like swarm type. After the eclipse, look, I'm talking about in real life. I'm art imitating life and life imitating art. Anyway, go ahead. Oh shit! No, no. Did the cicadas happen after the eclipse?
Prayers up to everybody.
See this? You see?
Florida and everything. As far as Hurricane Milk coming through, be safe out here because North Carolina just had to go through it. I'm still Kenny, Jim. Once again, I'm not sure what they was dealing with out there. Like I said,
we don't know. They didn't peep to find out, and I wouldn't have peeped neither.
Nah, not at all.
Nah.
But once again, I'm thinking, is the talisman keeping these things away? Like I said, these statues or whatever they are. Because, like I said, I don't even know if they were dealing with monsters or something else out there. So I think that's going to be something interesting going into maybe episode 4 or who knows.
We definitely got to go into episode 4 because hell, the day that we're on right now lasts for like 2.5 episodes.
Pretty much.
No, because this day does.
4 episodes.
No, it was the day after lasted for like 2 episodes. I don't know, man. You'll see when we keep talking.
They might be living in a parallel universe or some shit. I don't know.
Oh, it's definitely some type of parallel pocket world universe type of thing. It's outside. It's some realm outside of time and space. That's why Victor's mom said it's a place that's nowhere but everywhere, and it's like a pocket world. It's nowhere but everywhere. You're outside of time. You're outside of space. You're outside of the realm of physics. I don't know. Do physics apply out there? I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking too deep in the shit.
Especially once you get all the way to episode 3, and it's like, man, wait a minute. Hold on. Especially dealing with Tabitha. But even before dealing with all that, we got one of your favorite characters, Randall. You know your boy back. I forgot about Randall. I'm like, oh shit, go Randall. But he starts some trouble already. But everybody kind of on the edge. Not just Randall. He ain't really necessarily the only problem. People hungry. Props. It is bad.
Randall say he wanted some. What's that? A goat?
Yeah. Like, I'm gonna get this myself. But see, was he about to use that goat to eat, or was he trying to still do some shit with the creatures or the monsters?
Nah, he was gonna eat that goat.
Okay, I was just wondering because the way he was talking to Boy was like, you don't know. He was talking to him like, I be seeing what's going on at night because he on the bus. So he
and
it's going on most of the night.
Yeah. because they do be fucking with him some nights, I guess. And he
He
do
right.
see them walking around smiling. Oh my god, they are the creepiest
I don't know though. I
thing.
think you know who Randall kind of reminded me of, because I think Randall gonna grow on us. He kind of reminded me of your boy off Dawn of the Dead. You know, the racist nigga that was calling your boy Shaq and Shaquille O'Neal in the elevator. Makai Fife and Big Ray.
Oh.
Had them damn sideburns. Y'all, if y'all watched Dawn of the Dead 2004, y'all, or 3, I forgot what year it came out. But anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about, the remake. But anyway, we got a situation going on with the crops. Food is bad, and now people desperate. They trying to eat. And they even trying to run in on your girl, Kenny Mama Ted Ching. She's like, "Goddamn, y'all gotta chill. I ain't got all. Wait.
Right. They act like she in there cooking and eating personal plates and stuff. Nah, she been rationing out the food. Y'all eating seasoned food. Y'all better be thankful that somebody was seasoning y'all damn food.
Like actually cooking it, like making it actually
right.
Like niggas could be eating military meals.
Right. Y'all better be thankful y'all had somebody in there that knew how to use some damn seasoning. And y'all gonna try to run up on her like that.
But somebody who really getting tired of this bullshit is your boy Victor. Cause goddamn Randall, like he like, bro, chill with this goat. Like I'm telling you, can't take this goat. And I'm like, where the hell did goddamn Victor get this gun from? Cause goddamn Randall, he calmed all the way down. Like, hey, you can have the goat, you can have anything you want, Victor. Like it's your world, Victor.
I mean, would you trust Victor with a gun? Hell no. I will get I surrender. You don't know what the fuck Victor better do.
Victor said, I'm tired, nigga. I told you, leave this goat here.
I would here, he can have that goat. He can have a goat. Here you go. Mm-hmm.
Like boy coming to brother, calm down. It's okay. Listen.
Nah, cause we don't know what happened to Victor when he had to survive by himself as a child there. Trust me, Victor probably one of the hardest motherfuckers there.
Oh boy, the theories with Victor and Ethan.
Dude, what? Is it like a parallel? Like that's him? What's
That's what
the theory?
they're saying. Because like I said, I'm like, huh? Because that's why I said once we get to episode 3, this is like, okay, where are y'all trying to take this now? Because it's almost like I'm about to say, fuck the monsters. What's going on with them? As far as the Tabitha, Victor, Ethan, like Henry, I want to know what's going on with all of them. But anyway, speaking of Tabitha, she ends up roaming the streets and coming across the address that Victor left in the letter.
She dipped from the hospital because they was talking about calling the police to question her. She dipped. She first of all, she was like, "Where you find me at?" They talking about some hikers found her on the trail. So wouldn't you just materialized in the forest?
Because you gotta remember, she ain't got no wallet. She ain't got nothing on her.
Yeah.
And she like, what I'm supposed to tell them? They gonna send me to the mental institution, man.
Right.
I came through a tree. You been smoking trees.
See, I came through a tree and got pushed off a lighthouse. Like
by a little boy in white. Oh yeah. Come with us.
Yes, because they go test her for all the drugs. Because what the fuck was you tripping on?
But yes, Tabitha comes to this address, and the man she ends up coming across ends up recognizing the lunchbox.
The lunchbox. He was ready to fight.
Victor. What? Why Victor looks like he might be older than you? Or the same age? What? Wait a minute now.
Right. Absolutely. And that's why I'm like, this is
stress and trauma could make you probably look a little bit older, and then this place, you never know.
Yes. Yes.
We don't know.
Like I said, Victor had to survive alone because he said something about the bad things happening and everybody died, and he was a child by himself. And remember, we don't even know if his mama made it through the tree or not, because did he say? Wait. He did say he found his mama's body, but he didn't say nothing about his sister's body.
Man,
right?
Maybe
I
he
don't
found it,
remember.
or maybe he didn't. We
I don't remember. Look, me trying to retain all
because
this
this shit gonna turn
daggone.
into the Matrix once we get to episode 2. Huh? You the one. The Morpheus. This nigga's Morpheus. Henry is Morpheus, y'all. But yeah. This supposed to be Vicky's father, as far as Henry.
So it's down at the Oracle.
He was looking at Tabitha like she done kidnapped her son, basically. Like, nigga,
Right.
A ring or some shit. What you got going on? Because why you got my son lunchbox and I ain't seen my family in, he said, decades?
Yeah.
Melts again. Look at Vicky.
Look, now you got me questioning time and shit, because I'm like, damn, he do look like he the same age.
I'm like, what?
If not older, and it's like,
that's the show fucking with us, bro. I'm telling you, this show is like, we ain't gonna give you shit. We just gonna keep like this, throwing question marks at y'all. Y'all got to keep answering questions.
Yo, they made this show for over analyzers.
Just to have something to do. Go along with y'all. We just gonna figure this shit out along with y'all. We don't know.
Now they say they have a plan. They have it planned out all the way to the end. So they do have an ending for this. But I'm just like, do they, or are they gonna change up some shit based off of the shit we be saying, or they gonna be like, I can't believe people actually guessed that. I don't know.
I think that's what they're gonna be doing. I'm telling you. I ain't saying that. I think they do have a plan and they have somewhat of an idea of where they want to go with this. I just hope it's going to live up to the expectations that y'all trying to give us by making us wait and giving us all these different questions and different mysteries. Anyway, Boyd and the townspeople from, they got some issues going on because outside of Boyd talking to his dead friend as far as the preacher, I think might be a person part of the town, because I don't even think that's a dead. I think that's some type of creature. It's something that's part of that town that's fucking with him, I think.
Well, you know, everybody at some point in time has something speaking to them or sees something that no one else sees, because Jade all the damn time, Elgin. And then you got Tabitha seeing the kids, Sarah, Victor. Who else be? I'm trying to think of what's the other person who be seeing shit.
Hey, it ain't no. You ain't doing nothing wrong, because y'all got too many goddamn characters we got to keep up with too. By the way, because once we get to episode 3, I don't know what the hell Elgin got going on. I guess we're gonna deal with him later on. Because
Elgin just trying to take a damn nap. Elgin can't sleep because every time he sleep, he see this decrepit bitch.
And we talked about that last season. Like, this small ass town, yeah, it ain't like they all the way in another city. They up the street as far as Donna House. Y'all down the road as far as goddamn Boyd and them. We ain't got to do all of this, man. The thing we also complain about is why we ain't coming up with plans and stuff. And I feel like,
what you mean coming up with plans?
We're gonna get to it. I feel like they waited too late to actually say, now we need to come up with a plan. We need to do something now.
Well, you got to think about it. They was just surviving on a day-to-day basis, and they had found a way to give their life some normalcy. And then you got to think about it. Now, look, yes, it did take. Wait, shut up. Then they had the so then when Tabitha and them came, they had more people and more ideas and people that could execute these things. And then you gotta think about it, every time they made some type of contact or was trying to get out, it got mad. It's made shit worse.
music
gotta,
and flying beetles.
it was cicadas.
Boy, and Babe, and
Boyd is fed the fuck up, man. Cause you gotta think about it. He had to kill his wife. He had to shoot his wife because she had stuff talking to her that told her to just start murdering people. This is what I'm talking about. Like the fact that they've seen this over and over and over again of people saying that they heard stuff or stuff is happening to them. Why the fuck they don't sit down and talk about what happens to them daily and just communicate? We need to have a round circle every night. Everybody need to come to the diner and we just need to talk about what the fuck is happening to us so we can get the fuck up out of here. Why the fuck y'all not communicating?
Well, we seem like we're gonna get some communication, but it seems like it happens after a tragic incident. But before we can get to that, we got the animals pretty much getting out because we got the monsters being petty. Because they like shit. We got a plan. Y'all don't want to come up with a plan to stop us, so here we gonna come up with our own plan. Yeah,
you know what? They was like since y'all didn't, because you got to think about it. They found a way to survive, and the monsters was like, all right, we tired of this. We tired of just waiting on people to show up and not listening to y'all to do stuff. So it's like we gonna make it harder. But you know, Boyd also challenged them. You know, Boyd was like, you can't break me. He was like, oh, so that was like, oh, so having to shoot your wife wasn't enough. Okay. they had that Birdman hand.
Oh, you talking about when he hit the music box too, and he pretty much with that whole thing because they was trying to pretty much bait him into giving up. Like, yeah, man, you don't need to be fighting. What you doing? Like, y'all need to just let go.
Mm-hmm.
And Boy said, nah, you ain't gonna break me. And the monster's like, okay. And that's just how petty they is though, because they like smiling while they doing this shit. And that's what I mean when Boy killed one of them. He was still smiling. Like,
smiling.
I didn't even know him that long. But even when they doing what they doing, they smiling, they walking. Ain't nobody in no rush. This on Michael Myers time. Like, we ain't got nothing to do. Y'all on our time. We'll see y'all in a minute. You go, yeah. We got people coming in helping. We got Jade. We got Kenny, Mama Tanchine, because you know Kenny and Jim, they still out there in the woods. They stayed out there overnight, being that they can't make it back, being it's dark or whatever. So everybody's trying to help to get the animals back in because this is their last bit of food, being that the crops is bad or whatever. So yeah, for all the stupid people saying, why did they wait till the morning? Why did Boy do it at night? Nigga, this is their last supply of food. They are going to starve if they don't get this food back in here as far as these animals and these cows, nigga. That's a lot of supply of hamburger helper. So yeah.
That's what I'm like. I don't think people realize how much food was just about to walk off to the forest and go the fuck where. Because what is the forest? Because it's being 18 different things every time somebody fucking walks in it. But some fucking hell, Victor knows exactly where the fucking bottle tree is. Every fucking time. Please help me.
Don and them been there for damn near a year and a half outside of the people that came on the bus, and Jim and them been there about 6 months now. They got some people that can sit on the round table. The Walking Dead do it. Why can't they do it? And they were dealing with zombies. I'm just saying, but yeah, well, the monsters do things, so never mind. And zombies, yeah. But yeah, anyway,
they still should have been strategizing on how to get out because Boyd was giving them false hope of we're going home, but was not making any plans. Not one damn plan until he had the people to make plans, and they was like, "Well, since we can get phone calls, we should be able to make contact."
He went out there by himself in the woods. He did it twice. Now he was trying to come up with this. Yeah, he went out there with Sarah. Then he went back out there by himself. Now he did. He tried. Nah, we can't do that to Boyd.
He tried to he explored the forest. I guess that was trying to find a way out. I don't know.
And he didn't even want them to come out there to help with the animals. He was going to do it by himself.
He was.
But yeah, the creatures end up taking out one of the cows. But this is basically a little master plan that they got to trap Boyd and whoever was going to follow him to the barn, because it didn't matter who it was as long as it was somebody.
Yeah.
But, oh, man. They said we're going to get this a Grand Slam opening with season 3. Kenny mama. Like, why y'all keep doing this to Kenny, though? Like, what did Kenny do? Like, y'all thinking about South Park or something?
Exactly. Every time we say Kenny, that's who I think about.
Right.
It's South Park Kenny. Oh, man.
Y'all gonna turn Kenny into a rebel. Like, he gonna start standing in the woods by himself. He gonna separate from everybody. He gonna be on some.
He damn near almost do it. Just he was going on a mission, a death wish mission.
And you see, he getting mean. Like, he tired of the bush. Like, I like him in episode 3 though, because even though people like, Kenny, come on, man, we need to get you together. He like, nigga, I'm actually all right. I want y'all to get y'all shit together so we can get back to the whistling before it get dark. Niggas is hungry. Like, I can side when I get back, but you can leave me alone, right? I'm like, okay, Kenny. But yeah,
you gotta let people grieve in the way that they choose to grieve. But yeah, these petty ass monsters, they so fucking petty. They
and is this like the king or one of the side bosses? Because I'm like, I ain't remember them having this much personality. I know they like to smile and come up to you. Shout out to the older grandma, because she was on Petty Time too. Because she just got paid. I'm not waiting outside them. Let me come on in. But
I guess so, because is he the one? He sounds like the voice that was talking to Jim over the speaker.
Oh, you talking about when the storm came?
Yeah. When he was like, "Where's your wife?"
Yep.
Yeah. So I don't.
I calling him being his son too, faking. Yeah, I'm your son. I forgot what's his son name as far as Jim's son, but that's the one that's supposed to be dead or whatever. But
Nathan.
He definitely got a personal vendetta with the boy, because they want him to watch them torture Tanching as far as Kenny mama. They don't want to do nothing to him. They just want him to look while they do what they do to her.
Brad, this was just unspeakable. I'm glad they got this moment over with, because I didn't want to be waiting all season to see who this happens to. Yeah, because you hear this in the trailer, but you don't know what's happening. That ain't what I was expecting either. I was not expecting that, and I was just like, I'm glad they got it over with. But why did it have to be her in this situation? Like, this is. I'm like, y'all talk about, look, you know what? I feel like in a sense they was trying to break us too. And they was like, have y'all broke it?
Especially going into episode 2. And then we all waiting on Kenny. We all, not just the people on the show, us as the audience, we sit there like, oh damn.
Well, you also gotta remember, because when people go into the forest, how often do they come back? Hell, the only people that's been went to the forest and came back is what? Boyd, Sarah, and Boyd.
Because it's one thing for y'all to show us watching her then pull her hair, her shit from her skull. Like, okay. But then I'm like, okay, they're not going to show the rest. Because most of the time, we don't never get the monsters, actually see the monsters eat nobody, whatever. You remember how they did my boy, the bartender, in the second season when they were stuck in the house or whatever. But
don't Jade be talking to him. Nah. Don't somebody be seeing the bartender sometimes?
It might be Jade, but he ain't seen him this season so far. You might be right though, as far as last season he was seeing him. But because he's still standing in the bar, so you might be right. Yep, because Jade the one standing in the bar tripping. Give or take, he the one seeing shit. But the show, y'all, the writers, y'all kind of petty, because I felt like y'all gave us the imagination and gave us the sound effects to hear Tanching getting tortured and get torn apart or whatever. But then you gonna go into episode 2 and have your boy Boyd carrying a body into the church and then walking out, and we got to see the images in his head. Y'all remember The Best Man? Like the same thing. You remember The Best Man, Morris Chestnut standing at the altar and seeing the images of Tay.
I am mad that that's what you compared that to, but okay.
Hey, just a little connection. You know, shout out to your boy. Shout out to my boy playing Boyd Harold Pereira. I can't say your name right now, but here. Anyway, yeah, y'all remember that scene. Maybe you don't, but if you do, you know. Like, you remember Morris Chestnut? He's standing at that altar and he got the images of the and then you got the boy Boyd walking out. He got the images of your girl Tantine being torn apart, and then we got to see it. They ripping her leg and shit. They ripping her shoulder. Like, why would y'all do us like that? We had we got to hear it, but why would y'all see it?
Like I said, they trying to break us too. They want us to lose hope. And
then you got to watch Boyd holding the body. He in there. Oh yeah.
It's just and then he had to tell them that he was there because everybody just assumed that she got snatched up, and you know it's unfortunate. And Boyd was like, "Nah, they made me watch." And like, how is he supposed to process that and keep going on and have hope? Like damn, Kenny just keep catching strays because his parents, because it's just damn. Like damn.
Y'all can see that Boyd got all this blood on him. I got tired of them people, man. I'm sorry. I got tired of the townspeople because I'm like, why the fuck is y'all all standing out here just staring at him walking out? Go on. Just do something. You know the man don't feel like being bothered. And then you got everybody asking
questions. Ain't shit else to do. You act like they can go hop on the internet or go scroll on it.
Give them some damn air. They just stand and watching her walk in there. They're watching her walk out like, you going to tell
I would not.
Happen.
Look, I'm one of them nosy Negroes. I'll be out the peeping out the blinds and then I'm going to be like, that's too much.
And then, hey, well, if they did her like this, why your ass still alive? What the fuck you mean? Why would you ask me? Okay.
Exactly. What you think?
They wanted me to watch. Stupid ass. They wanted me to watch. So yeah, I hope you see more shit too. I hope you see more ghost goblins and all the shit you can see. Bye. Now,
damn.
He got on my nerves a couple times going in episode 3 too, but give or take, he is the one seeing shit. Now, I don't know how we react to it if I'm saying, but still, it's like, nigga, we are trying to get it done. Calm your ass.
Bruh. First of all, he the maddest motherfucker right now because remember, he just made this, $1 billion deal?
Hey, shout out to Vanessa Pittman. We've been wanting some answers. We've been
for them creatures. Yes. Because I was mad that they brought the cicadas in last season. Because I was like, I want to know about the creatures. Fuck these cicadas. Because I thought we was going to get somewhere because the cicadas killed the creature. And I was like, oh, we going to get somewhere with these creatures. And then they was like, nope, children laying on their butt. I'm Kiwi. I don't give a fuck about them kids.
Damn, Akui. We still don't know how Akui means.
Right.
The damn bugs, the cicadas, whatever. We get them. We get a whole story with them, and we get to kill them. We still don't know such creatures. We get everything.
Exactly. We better learn about the creatures this season, damn it.
But yes, once again, there's a lot of characters on here, so we get to see Christy. Well, what was you in that first episode? We got too many people. But
damn, anyway, her girlfriend still detoxing.
Nah, she good. You see what she do for my girl as far as Fatima. So she seemed like she getting herself together. She even seemed like she learning some things or two. But I don't know what's y'all problem or what's going on with y'all out here because I follow a group page as far as the From on Facebook or whatever. And the fact that y'all be posting Christy talking about what's up with the haircut, Christy? What are y'all talking about? Like y'all, what y'all mean? Like they stuck in the town. What y'all want her to go to the barbershop? Like who cut hair in the town? I don't know nobody, but give or take, boy be keeping his shit tight. Hold up.
He may not have the crispiest lineup, but he do
Hold
keep his shit right though.
Look at this.
He do?
Look at how you see that bitch.
Boy, say I know how to cut my hair.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't her girlfriend cut her hair?
Now, even
Like when she got there, because didn't Christy have different hair? Yeah, Jay looked like he sit around and drink all day.
But yeah, Christy ends up getting the bad news, about Kenny's mama. So now everybody's just trying to prep to give the bad news to Kenny, who has to hear it once he gets back in town with Jim, bringing food back, excited, feeling like they doing something to eat. And you already know, boy, gotta be the one. Hey, Kenny. Hey, listen to me, Kenny. Hey, Kenny.
Because it's like again, we done already went through this. Damn.
And then you gotta have him calling for his mama at the damn what's the name where they eat the food at, the little spot. And we oh my gosh, bro. These monsters and this place is so damn petty. Kenny in there trying to chill and relax. These motherfuckers start playing a song.
Like, fuck you. I felt Kenny
like,
on that so much.
Hit that break, do it, Kenny. There you go, Kenny. There you go.
But when that happened, I thought, doesn't when that cut on that mean somebody's coming into the town?
Ain't nobody coming in that town.
Ain't nobody coming in that time. So I was like, maybe they was just being petty, but that was unnecessary.
That was the town
unnecessary.
Because he was sitting there literally grieving. And that's the same spot where his mama did what she did as far as fix the food for everybody. And that song come on, and that particular song, come on now. We definitely felt bad for Kenny, man. Shout out to the actor playing Kenny too. That was a heartbreaking scene, just seeing him go through the emotions of calling for his mama, and knowing he done lost his father, and just heartbreaking. But like I said, I wonder what this is gonna do for Kenny. Is this gonna make him stronger or turn him into a savage?
Yeah, not to mention he lost his father because of someone else's negligence or purposefulness or whatever the fuck you want to say, because she did. Yep, Sarah.
Yeah, shout out Sarah, man. Because once again, she kind of was going through that Jade phase. Hey, she was seeing these goblins talking.
Nah, see, the thing with Jade though is Jade sees shit and hears shit. But they were telling her to do shit. They were manipulating her. They was like, kill the boy and we could go home. First of all, who the fuck was telling her to do this shit? Because that's another thing. Because we never know who the one that got the telepathic mind that can tap into these people to tell them shit.
This is my thing with the theories with the monsters and this whole thing with me. I got some theories, but even with her, she had it worse because if she didn't listen, they gave her personal tattoos. Like, okay, you don't want to do it. Here.
Oh yeah.
Feel it. So yeah, shout out to Victor, man, because he like, man, he cussing out Ethan and Julie to making them feel bad.
Yo, man, Julie, like, I ain't trying to be nobody's mama, damn it. So she telling her daddy to put his big boy pants on and shut the fuck up.
Because she actually I don't know if they mentioned this before, but she's like, yo, I had to do this before. And I was only like 10 years old or something. Like I had to take care of him or whatever because y'all was going through it when they lost their first child or whatever. Their second child or whatever. So she like, I had to step up then and I can't do this time, especially in this fucked up town.
Exactly.
And I'm not going back out to the freak out house. So nah.
I can't stand you. No diddy.
Well, yeah, Victor said, shit, I'm going to stay with crazy ass Sarah. Fuck it. I can't trust anybody else. I got plans of my own.
Well, damn it. They need to talk anyway. Everybody need to sit the fuck down and talk. Get on my nerves.
Victor don't want to talk to nobody, and I actually don't blame him.
I know.
I ain't gonna front. I don't blame Victor. He's like, man, y'all don't listen anyway. Y'all was already
He
calling out crazy when y'all first got here, so I ain't got time to fuck.
true, because he told them that the trees was moving and shit, and they like, what? How do the trees move? And I'm like, they do. It's just really slowly. And da. That's a whole different thing. I don't feel like
One
talking about
person that I feel like he had that kind of connection and trust with is not there as far as Tabitha.
it. Yeah, that's because she actually listened to him,
Yeah,
and then also that when he got her out of the caves where the creatures were sleeping. So that trust level was on a different level. But
like
also I feel
Cootie.
like it was her mothering her mothering nature, and
Yeah,
the fact that he's kind of stunted as a child because he had to raise himself after everybody in the damn town died. Look, I think people be forgetting a whole bunch of shit because I'm just like, I remember every damn thing. That's just like that little puppet that was in the trailer. I'm like, people like, where the puppet come from? And
it's silence.
I'm like, I was like, they ain't made a big deal about it, but the puppet has been seen multiple times.
And we about to get goosebumps.
That's why
Yeah.
I was like, Slappy.
Yes, your boy Victor once again on his solo mission. I didn't mind this. Once again, I have been wanting to communicate better and try to come up with more plans, whatever. But I don't blame him for doing what he's doing because, like I said, people don't necessarily take the time to listen to him. He done had to pull a gun out. He done had to cuss out kids. Like, I'm good. I got this. I'm figuring it out. I'm the one that done been through it. Y'all don't know shit. But
I mean, you're right.
Fatima, in the meantime, she's going to get doctor checks. Once again, Chrissy trying to check on Kenny, so her girlfriend got to check on her. And Ellis, he kind of stressing out. Like I need somebody to see something, but he don't really trust.
Bro,
Like,
he's stressed because his daddy talking about some let's go catch one.
oh, we're gonna get to that. He get the master plan. Finally, I've been waiting. Finally, come on. Goddamn, fuck the defense, but it's more so coming off of what they had to deal with Tanchine dying and him having to watch that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he basically want his lick back. Eye for
Kenny got
eye,
his
that's
leg
how it's
back
supposed
too.
to be. Look, let me stop.
Goddamn, Kenny out here like shit. I'm on some Max Payne shit. I'm about to go get this gasoline. Y'all ain't gonna be drunk no more because I'm gonna have to use this to blow this goddamn cave. Yeah, we're about to go ahead and do this. But I did like this conversation because I felt like Boyd was like, shit, one way or another, I'm with you. And I believe him. He was like, shit, I'm going to go in here with you. We could die together or we can try to come up with an actual plan this time, like an actual plan. But the fact that he didn't really even tell Kenny what he about to come up with as far as trying to catch one of these, because I feel like he don't want to throw Kenny in the danger field either. And that whole promise that Tanchi asked Boyd to hold.
Bro, the fact that she was saying what she was saying, and he sat there the rest of the night and continuously said that just so he can give that message to him is just like that was on a whole nother level of why the fuck are you trying to make me cry over fictional characters? Like just that touch, y'all make me sick. Got me over here tearing up over fictional characters. I shouldn't care this much, but anyway. But yeah, because I would have fucked that Cantonese all up. Because I would not have said it right. Because I can't even repeat the whole Megan Thee Stallion song. Yeah. Hello, are you there? Hello.
My bad. What is this?
My bad. I was like, where you go?
But yeah, I was definitely enjoyed the fact that well, not enjoyed the fact, but just this whole conversation between Kenny and Boyd, and I feel like it built their chemistry too. And they always had some good chemistry, but once again,
Well, also it shows how much Kenny trusts him because, like, it could have,
I mean,
you know,
this is their father figure now.
yeah.
If both of his parents is gone now, this is it. Oh man, how you feel about the arrangements for Tianqing and the funeral service? Shout out to Christy.
Oh yeah, shout out to Christy, man. Because she had to put the pieces back together.
Yeah.
Jeez. Anyway,
he said, "Can you do that?"
I love the fact that even in this fucked up situation, they still treated her with some humanity.
Mhm.
Like they gave her a proper funeral. They viewed and honored her body, and like, to me, that's saying a lot, because they could have discarded her like just a corpse, like a nobody, but they treated her with some humanity. And the fact that they do that for most of the people, but they also, like they said, they don't know how many people this has happened to, and how many bodies are just that were not treated with humanity. Because
I mean, when Boyd said that, because he was talking about the whole aspect before we even, as far as the audience got introduced to the town, how many people had been buried around there. And even when he was having that conversation, I think I forgot who it was, but the truck that was in the middle of that pool, he was like, I forgot who truck this was, or the person that died, or whatever. But that's what I think about the bodies or whatever.
To me, I feel like they think that they're the only society that has been built in this from world. But as we can see, that's not true based off of them finding what they found, the huts, the structures, the food. And it's like, have those people been, how long have those people been there, and what happened to them? Why are they not there? Why is their food growing, but this town and society's food isn't growing? Well, we know they food not growing because they pissed off the powers that be. But what did that other town do for it to be empty? Like, you get what I'm saying?
Or whatever, some type of protection over that place or whatever. It's something they trying to protect or trying to keep out.
Keep out, keep in. Did they release the spirit?
But yes, I also like what Boyd was telling Tianqing telling Kenny about Tianqing as far as how brave she was, and the fact that she never took her eyes off him when everything was even happening. So yeah,
like I was saying before you went mute, the dedication to him repeating that over and over to remember that, to be able to say to him later on, like I said, just why you got me over here tearing up over there fictional characters.
Nah, that was a good performance. When Kenny was standing for his mama, I got a little emotional. When he was standing outside the building, I was like, oh, hell no.
Yeah.
Ricky! Like, well, yes, going into Tabitha and Henry. Shout out to your boy Henry, because he's sitting in there with the pistol. He like, I mean, I hear what you're saying, but no, I don't trust your crazy self.
Right. No, because the way people be scamming these days, right? Because you don't know. And then what is she really there for? Because that shit sound crazy and far fetched. Especially, it's like, I ain't seen my son in years. My family, the whole family,
younger than my son too.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they go into a conversation about certain things involving his wife. And man, hey, the breakdown of this and them going into the whole thing with the basement. And her once because he started talking about them being on acid or whatever, and the fact that once they had kids, they decided to go on one last trip. And this last trip, this is when his wife started seeing these kids in the white that was asking for help or whatever. And this is the same kids that's been calling, or Tabitha been seeing, or I think even Jay been seeing, and the Yakui kids. Yakuis.
Yeah.
It's in the lighthouse.
Yeah, cause she see the kids that look like they sick and possessed, and then also the little boy in white, and then it's the Ankui kids. Yeah. But then also, I should have went back and I was trying to look at those paintings so hard to figure out what is what, but
Man, what?
because she was also what did she say she was It looked like some of the creatures, like she had painted some of the creatures.
She had pretty much painted everything that's in the town, and that's what got Tabitha pretty much like, oh shit, everything that they got in that town that she's already done seen. But it's the whole thing with him telling her that she was supposed to be chosen as far as his wife or Victor's mom.
Now I'm getting it now. I'm getting the connection now. Damn. The whole, so is Tabitha his wife, is Henry Jim, is the daughter, because remember they had a daughter too, because remember we found out, holy shit, Victor got a sister that we didn't fucking know about. So is the daughter because she was older than him, because remember he's the youngest, so is that his
that was my whole thing saying that the mama did.
No, because look, I was just thinking about all the parallels. Because if she's chosen and the mama was chosen, the mama saw the kids and she see the kids, is she his mama but from a different timeline?
Yeah, see,
like,
that's what I was
are they like an alternate universe? Or are they like an alternate universe of each other? Because like in this Victor, Ethan, and then you get what I'm saying? But then it's like the last son don't make sense, and that's what I mean. Like it was that the part of the alternate universe, and now that he's gone, and I don't know, because this I see where people coming from now, but damn, that just made me think.
I will show some appreciation though. They didn't give us answers, but they like, all right, we're gonna let y'all theorize a little bit. We'll give y'all a little bit of theorization.
They giving us breadcrumbs.
Oh, what?
They giving us crumbs
at the bottom of the chip bag, the very
bottom. Yes.
Like if anything, it's like nigga, we're gonna make you ask more questions because that's what we doing, basically. Like, hold on. So is Ethan Victor? Is Henry Jim?
Jim, exactly.
Is Tabitha? Yeah. Who? Julie the sister? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
The hell, what's his sister's name? Did he ever give her a name? Damn it! See, this is the shit. This is what they want you to do. They want to keep doing this shit because they want you to go back and watch the damn episodes again.
Like stream that shit. We need them to know. Go back.
Yes. They want you to have a notepad and start taking notes and start.
That's why they always putting from the executive producers of Lost. Yeah, we know. We definitely know. Y'all ain't gonna do it like this again.
Hell yeah, they want us to build a web so bad. Look, if it get that deep, I might come up with a little.
What's that nigga say? Who was it? Keenan and everyone? It was somebody, but basically they like. But wait, there's more.
More. That was Sean on Scary Movie.
They're like, wait a minute, we gonna have some more shit on here. Him a phone call from the dead son.
Mm-hmm.
Dad, it's me. What's his name? I forgot the son's name. I'm sorry.
I want to say Nathan, but I feel like that's too close to Ethan. Pete?
Timothy?
Sorry, Timothy? Tony? It ain't Tony.
I don't know, but it's basically Ethan big brother.
Thomas.
Yeah.
Thomas. Little
Okay,
brother.
good. There we go, Thomas.
I think his name is Thomas. I don't
But
know.
yes,
JJ the jet plane.
y'all can let us know in the comments if we're wrong. Thomas ends up calling Ethan, but we all know more than likely this is not Thomas. This is the creatures of the town. They feel like, okay, we got boys, but now we want to fuck with Jim a little bit because it seems like you got a little spirit in you too. You want to get brave. You want to go out here looking for your wife. Okay.
Exactly.
You want to get brave. Okay. But let's see. So, yeah, outside of Jim pretty much saying that, or hearing phone calls from his dead son, we got Boy pretty much being fed up and saying, I got a plan. I want to catch these bastards or catch at least one of them. So now we got Ellis and Boyd, and we got Donna going into episode 3, wanting to come up with a plan to catch the monsters, but Donna don't want to hear this shit.
Why, Donna? Why? What
Why?
are you trying to? Why are you trying to keep shit status? Trying to keep this little society going? I feel like I don't know.
You know what it is.
Okay, this could be one of two things. Of course, Donna could be the mole, which everyone keeps saying, or it could be that Donna then gave up hope. That's what I feel like. Donna just then gave up hope.
Donna ain't trying to end these freak offs at this house. We not trying to go back to reality. No, I'm just
You stupid. You are stupid.
But yeah, I'm with you kinda, because when you say the whole thing with giving up hope, it's that whole conversation they having about the crops in episode 1, I think it is, when she like, goddamn, everything dead, everything dying, this place is poison. And Boy, like, what, you want to give up hope? What you
You muted.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
My bad. But yeah,
Oh shit. Come on.
I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Anyway, is when they having that conversation though about the crops and whatever, and he pretty much saying that you want to give up hope or whatever. So I feel like going into this episode, you might be right as far as her kind of being on the side of like giving up.
I mean, what they supposed to do? Just sit there and starve? Like, I mean, this is why I'm like, is she really just to the point where she's giving up hope, or is this just like she wants this to happen because she's on the monster side? But you don't know.
Okay. I feel like, are you thinking about my theory too? So do you think one of the people in the town is actual monster that's been living within them?
I feel like more so this season, people are suspecting me because I didn't want to believe it last season. But I don't know, but that's just, the longer they're in this situation, the more people look suspect to me, and that's just me. Like, I'm just
so you think one of the people are monsters that's living within them?
I feel like somebody is, yes, something like that.
Now, have you heard that theory yet? I have not personally heard that theory yet, that it's an actual monster that's living within them.
Well, because, okay, so the monsters can imitate people, but they don't understand enough about the monsters, and neither do we, to say, not for me to say that
we don't know shit about it.
No, my thing is, I don't think someone is a monster. I think someone might be working with them, maybe. Okay. Or I don't know. It's just Donna and the old ladies. They just seem sus to me now.
Oh, you talking about my what's she got, the tally card? So
look at the tarot cards.
Tarot card.
But nah, I'm drinking the Kool-Aid now.
We've been saying that she's something. She definitely somebody.
I was like, she's something. I don't know if she with the town, but it's just like, it's or like
Nah.
okay, nah, because I feel like the town was trying to stop her from giving a message. But it is something up with her because remember, in Elgin's dream, Elgin was having a conversation with her, even though this is just a dream. But like the fact that she was so fucking calm about what was going on, and the fact that that's how she really is in real life with all this crazy shit going on. She just still finds the joy in everything, but I don't know if that's like, is she supposed to be like that symbol of never-ending hope? And now we're seeing Donegan. I don't know if these are supposed to be allegories or literal things, so I don't know. Because right now it could be like these are they're metaphorically showing us this shit by literally these two people being a foil of each other, or I don't know, because.
Only reason I feel like it might be a creature that's living amongst them, because I know y'all whole thing where they only come out at nights or they appearance only can. I feel like it's certain creatures, or it might be a certain creature that's a little bit more advanced than the other ones that can do that, and it might be just fucking with them like it did boy, like messing with, like I don't know, but I do got that.
You right?
I feel like that.
You right?
But
I see you on that.
Outside of Boyd and them trying to come up with a master plan to catch the creature, well, Boyd himself. We got Kenny and them trying to go back and catch some more food. And they do have to drop
collect. They are
I made it sound like they got to go fishing or something.
Yeah, I was about to say like they found a lake or something.
And they like, shit, we got to throw some more extras in here. Let me throw some more of these extra characters in here we don't know about. So, yeah, we got some
people. We do know about these characters.
Man, I'm not familiar with half of these niggas. I'm sorry.
Well, the one dude that catch Jay invisibly being strangled.
Dale.
I don't know. That's the one that ain't that the one that got into it with Ellis.
Yeah. That's him. Okay, he is kind of familiar, I guess. But it's an asshole character. That's what I'm saying. Why y'all bring us the asshole characters we don't really. Anyway,
because they didn't let Randall die last season, and I didn't.
Because I feel like they build it on him. That's what I'm saying. I feel like that's somebody they're gonna try to build on us to want us to like him, and they're gonna end up knocking them off. I'm telling you, gonna do something where he's gonna end up saving somebody that we really like.
Yes, the whole sacrificial lamb.
I'm telling. But I don't know if y'all gonna make it that predictable. Anyway. We do got Kenny and them going out here to get some more stuff. Christy's out here with them because she more so trying to make sure she watch over Kenny to make sure he's trying to keep it together after, losing his mother. And Kenny pretty much on the forefront. He like, man, I'm just trying to go out and get this food. I'm trying to get everything done. I'm trying to get back to the town before it get dark. But he more so like...
Kenny didn't put on his soldier boots. He was like, people need me and people depending on me, and I will not let... I feel like he's grasping some strength from this happening because he's like, now I really can't let my mama down, because like she fed them, so he's like, yeah, because he trusts Boyd, and I feel like Kenny not giving up hope. Kenny ready to get the fuck up out of there because he's going to be constantly reminded of his dad and mom. Versus like when he leaves this place, yes, they're gone. As far as we know, but like, as far as we know, because you know what, it's crazy. Because I wonder, like, how much time? How did Henry give us a specific time of how long he ever seen his family? Because that makes me wonder how much time has passed in the real world.
He says like a decade, like he hadn't seen him in over like 20. It's a minute. He was damn near like 20 years. Because you got to remember, he was a child.
Victor was, he was like under 10 or 10 or.
He's an old man now.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, how? Because I'm trying to, the math wasn't mathing.
The multiverse, but yeah.
Trying to tell you this whole Tabitha being because I'm trying to tell you what made me just bring that connection is that damn bracelet. But we'll get to that.
Your boy Ethan, he still kind of going through it. He pretty much on that giving up hope side too. He
Yes.
definitely on that giving up hope. He like, well, shouldn't we go out here and bury mama? Shouldn't we go find her body? We don't want nobody.
Well, you gotta think about it. You gotta think about it. They just had that procession for 10-10, and then so he like, well, since they did all that for her body, shouldn't we do that for mommy's body? Like, shouldn't we go find her body so we can, I feel like that's where he was coming at with that. But his daddy like, I don't want to hear it. Mama ain't dead.
Jim in there about to go.
You
Jim got the Pennywise hair going on when he got so mad. Look at this.
Bro, I feel like you left me with these kids. Like,
but look, it's the fact that he kept going because Ethan, even when he get around Boyd now, he like, tell Jen thought it was going home. So did my mom.
Yeah, exactly. He's giving up hope, and it's sad because you got to think about it. Because him and Victor was close, and now Victor acted funny.
That is true.
Him and 10-10 was close. Now she dead. Like, it's just, Sarah tried to kill him.
That is true. Okay, I'm gonna give you that. Yeah, you right.
Like, this nigga that He like, look, now his mama gone. She been gone at least 2 or 3 days. So it's like he don't know. It's all just fucked up to him, and he just like, fuck this shit.
Julie like, goddamn, you about to be father of the year.
Julie talking a whole lot of shit. But I feel her on that. No, rightfully so. Because it's like, you the daddy, but you over here flipping out on him, and this, like, this is not the time. We don't need this shit. And now I gotta go.
There barely cooking food. He just told him like, this shit is all we got left, but they about to go get some more. Like, man, come on, you stressed. And the fact that it's like, bro, I'm looking for my wife too. And he ain't like, I'm not looking for your mama too.
So Colony House ain't got no more ganja.
Yeah, they been out. Everybody stressing. They been. You see it. Everybody hot. You see Donna already gave everybody be going off now. Ain't nobody right.
Look, yeah, because they was about to beat Fatima up over the bathroom.
See the way he talking to them now? He like, shit, I don't even know. You need to be cleaning that cow. Ain't no point in you doing that. We about to die.
Bruh, I'm sitting there like, I wonder how many steaks they go get off of that. No good. Well, I can't eat beef no more.
What?
Oh.
You got no tenderizer, nothing in there either. But yes, Jade, why they out in the woods trying to collect food?
Jade was so fucking mad. Talk about the drawing the straws. He knew what the fuck he was doing. Like, hold on, Jade.
Nah, Jay, he's still seeing shit, man. And it's the fact he really don't want to go too far because he know he's gonna start seeing what he's seeing. But now
that is true. You know what? That is true because everywhere he goes, he sees shit. Every time he touches something, he sees shit. Like, I don't blame him. Like, I don't think, and this is what I mean about him not talking to fucking nobody. Like, y'all need to sit the fuck down and talk. Because it's just like, every time Jade touched something, he sees something. And then Tabitha was seeing the kids, and then Sarah and her episode, and then whatever Boyd went through.
You need to get Boyd together. That's what we need to talk to. You need to get Boyd, Sarah, and everybody together that has seen something.
And everybody that was infected with the cicadas, because they still seeing shit too.
Randall. Yep, that's true. But have we seen this nigga before?
No, this is some new shit, and I feel like it got something to do with them statues. And I feel like they didn't release the beast, release the demon. I don't know. This is going to be a new obstacle that they're going to have to deal with, though. And like you were saying about the thump against the cabin, is this what thumped against the cabin? Was that statue keeping him from knocking over something, or keeping him out, or keeping him within that confinement?
Was he the guy that was protecting that place?
He drank some black shit out of a skull.
I'm saying, though, he might be one of the people that were one of the last ones that was over that place. The last people that got killed from protecting it.
I get what you're saying.
But yes, in the midst of them collecting, Christy comes across a trap while she trying to chase Jade because Jade done got pissed off because he tired of seeing ghosts. And he like, I don't need to be out here. I need to get back to
No. It's not even that he just saw the ghost. The motherfucker was choking him.
It was.
And Jade can't be like, help, because then they like, what the fuck is he over there doing? Why does he look like he being choked? We don't see anything. Because we saw home dude staring at him like, what the fuck? And it's like, oh shit, they don't see nothing. And he do look crazy. And that's why he always going around yelling and talk like just cussing and shit, because it's like he's tormented constantly, daily, all fucking day. And it ain't no more alcohol.
And I think it got worse than when he went down to the cave with the Yahoo kids.
Yeah, Yahoo.
Got Cooey kids we ain't playing, but I like that core. Well, yeah. Now they got to get Kristen out this trap because using wooden sticks is definitely not going to help. Which I don't understand why y'all would try to use a wooden stick. I thought they was gonna halfway get it up and it was gonna slam back on her shit. And I was no. I'm like, why would you get a wooden stick?
That would have been no. Okay. So whose idea was it because there's a thing to undo it, and I'm like, yeah, it is, right? That was Jade, right? Somebody had the bright idea to do that, but whatever they did, it broke. The motherfucker broke when they did it. So then they did have to get something. They did have to take something apart.
And that's one of the statues I was talking about as far as I feel like that's going to end up being something that was protecting whatever the area that was in.
Yeah, that's some. We just know some shit about to go down. We know some shit. It's
already dark by the time they get out of it because they do get Kristen out of the trap or whatever. So it's going to be interesting going in episode 4. What's going to be happening? I'm pretty sure something's going to go down.
1, 2, something coming for you. That's all we know. Victor. We don't know what's coming, but it's coming.
But Fatima, she like, I ain't got time to be waiting on y'all and that food or whatever y'all going to go get. I'm going to eat this rotten vegetables over here. These look pretty good to me. But we got somebody decides to watch her. Your girl, Tilly, I think that's her
Nosy
name.
Rosie. Yes.
Nosy Rosie. But we got one of the monster spies who I think this is. I don't know.
I don't know. It's
this
like
a grand gesture.
Either she could be the key. Either she could be way too connected to other spiritual realms that it's affecting this realm, and that's why they don't like her. Because the fact that they kept trying to get her to stop doing the card reading with the crows, or was that part of the plan? And she is a plant from from people.
That might be true because you know the crows come busting through that window when she tried to do the card read, and then they try to cut away like we ain't gonna let y'all see.
Yeah, because I wanted to see what it was. I was like, what card does it say?
Or she might be protecting that baby because she's like, that's my little monster baby. Well, I gotta make sure that baby come out real good and healthy.
True. Because she has been very, like, she did tell Fatima it was okay to eat the rotten vegetables, and I'm like,
not okay.
Like I said, I've heard of pregnant women being infatuated by lots of different things because of the texture and the way it feels and the flavor and stuff like that. But rotten vegetables,
you can be infatuated by a lot of shit. That don't mean you're supposed to eat the shit.
Exactly, because I was about to say that's what I'm about to say. Also, being pregnant, you get infatuated with smells, and some people get infatuated with shit that you ain't supposed to be sniffing. But like,
Hey,
At least they ain't drinking it or eating it. Like,
I gotta do what I gotta do. But
that's right.
we do not get to see the reading of the tarot cards, but maybe to be continued, basically. So yeah, because we end up getting the Keeper's Crows coming through the windows. So
also fucking up Elgin nap. Elgin finally get a fucking nap.
This came out of nowhere. Like we ain't seen Elgin in 2 episodes. We get Elgin just
We saw him in the first episode. We just saw his fucked up ass dream.
I'm glad
and then after that, he finally get to take a nap. He finally getting some sleep. Damn Crow come in. I was like, see, this is what I'm talking about. Because it's like now I wonder what's gonna happen with that food and stuff like that. And whose food is that anyway? Like, or why is it just like, I don't know. I'm mad. I'm glad that they're introducing something new so early, but at the same time, I'm like, can we please get an explanation of the fucking creatures? I want the creatures to be
I don't
explained.
even need all the way straightforward answers about them. But the thing about it is they're always introducing something new without giving us shit on everything that we done been getting original. We've been with these niggas since season 1. Can we get a little bit, just a little bit? But
right, and then they want to bring back these cicadas. I don't give a fuck about them cicadas.
I don't want to see them no more. Leave them where they was at. Please, music boxes gone. Leave them where they at. But speaking of the cicadas, they seem to be like Randall. We used to have a little intimate moment. Now, why you want to be like that? But Randall still sees the images, but I'm guessing he just having, I guess, trauma from what he had to deal with, being that he was under the hypnosis.
Okay. Okay, my thing with that though is Boyd in the blood. So does Boyd not have any side effects from having that blood in him?
Nah,
but the cicada people are having the cicada issue.
I feel like Randall the only one I don't feel like they had that issue. Even Julian had the issue, and nobody else who had came across him.
Who was the third person that was infected? Because it was Randall, Julie, and it was somebody else. Was it Elgin? It wasn't Elgin.
Christy's girlfriend.
Oh yes, that's who the third person was.
She ain't been having no issues either, so I think
no. Hasn't she been seeing something? That hasn't she?
No, she ain't been seeing shit, and we ain't been with her long enough to see shit in these 3 episodes. She was just in episode 2.
Okay.
I think I ain't seen this in episode 2, but your boy, he got a plan. He want to use the bus tonight to try to catch one of these creatures.
See, and that's what
I'm gonna be like. Yeah, I think I'm gonna help you, brother. I think I've been wanting to do this, so y'all ain't been wanting to listen to me, but I've been kind of wanting to get with these niggas.
Absolutely, because you remember he said if the talisman can keep. Because Donna made a good point, and I'm glad Donna made that point because she was talking about, so you trap it in the house and then you try to go after it and then it sneaks up on you and gets you and then we got to bury you. But if you trap them in something smaller, like the bus, where the fuck they got to hide besides under the seat or in the bathroom?
But what about when they went into the barn? Didn't he close the barn with the talisman on there? How did they get out once they, did what they did to Tanchine and Boyd?
They were already in the barn.
That's what I'm saying. He locked it though.
Oh,
so could they? How did they get out? If they, what I'm saying?
Since is it a back door? Can they go out of back?
Well, maybe I don't know. Well, why would they go through all that if they had a back door as far as leaving the barn door open?
No, I don't see. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
See, the bus got no back door, so maybe that's why he want to use the bus. So I don't. Hey, we gonna find out. But I do think him and Randall gonna do the work together to do this plan as far as the whole bus thing.
Yeah, so I don't think they're gonna trap it on the bus. I think they're gonna trap it in something else. But I'm gonna tell you once we get to that part.
But see, this is where I think we're gonna have the whole thing with us getting to like Randall. I think this is what we're gonna start. Him and Boy gonna build some type of little bond here or something. I think that's what we're gonna get our little.
So that's who you think gonna die this season? Randall.
I think that's what we're gonna get.
Okay.
I don't know if it's gonna come with like some type of sacrifice where we're gonna be like, oh, we like Randall now. Oh well. I think that's what it's gonna be. Because he ain't gonna get that emotional teen cry out. He ain't gonna get that. Like, nah.
No.
Mm-mm. But mysteries and theories. Goddamn Henry and Tabitha looking at each other confused as we are. All 3 episodes.
Have we got a picture of Victor's mom?
I don't think so. And if we do, y'all can let me know.
Wait, I'm about to say if we do, it's probably just a drawing. I don't think we have a. He didn't show her an actual picture of anybody, did she? Did he?
I don't remember. I swear I don't remember.
Okay.
I do remember the drawings, but I don't remember like an actual photo. I remember him showing certain photos, but it wasn't of the mama. I could be wrong. Y'all can show me. Please let me know in the comments. Let me know.
Like I said, this is the shit. This is they do this shit on purpose because they want us to go back and watch it. Because now I'm just like, yeah, let me see if there's a picture because I'm gonna see if the wife look anything like Tabitha.
But Tabitha and Henry, they end up having a conversation, but they end up talking more about the tree, the mystery tree that Tabitha went into. But Henry tells her about a tree that the mother had grown or growed out in the park or something. Or in an old house they lived there. Like what?
No,
damn, you got a point. Mr. D.
yeah.
You got a point.
But yeah, they
yeah, they wanted to toy with
I feel like they just got tired of waiting. Cause like I said, I guess they was cool with just getting the newbies and the occasional mistakes and stuff like that. But you gotta remember, since they was trying to get out and since they were making contact to get out, they pissed them off. So now that's why the crops are messed up, and that's why they starting to do all this extreme stuff. Cause it's like y'all never getting out of here. We will kill you. That's the way I feel anyway.
I can have a possible another little theory as far as for the monsters. What if the town has its own rules for them? And they can only do certain things when the town lets it do it or tells them they can do it.
But who's running? So you trying to say it's the kids? The kids is the one that ran the show?
Maybe it's something else. Maybe it's the thing that dragged Boyd and Sarah in that damn spider webs and shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it might be like that. Maybe it's for the creatures too. They got their own rules too that they got to follow. So
okay.
But yeah, shout out to Mr. DSM for coming through.
Like I said, I wonder if they I lost my thought. I had a good theory and it just went away.
If it come back to you, let me know. But Tabitha want Henry to take her to this park to see this tree.
Oh, the bottle tree. So okay, they're in the house and Tabitha hears the bottles clinking together, and she's like, "What is that?" And he was like, "It's an art installation that my wife did, and she calls it the bottle tree." So she goes outside and they talk about how this is look like the tree that she went through, and this tree doesn't have a hole in it. Like I said, lots of mirroring. And he was like, "No, this isn't the tree, the original tree. This is just her this is her recreation of that art installation. The art installation is like, what did he say, like 45 minutes away. So she's like, take me there." When she said that, I was like, they're gonna end up back in that town. And because I felt like they was going to get to the tree and the tree was gonna take them there. But don't ask me how. But as soon as she said that shit, I was like, either they're gonna make it to the tree and the tree's gonna take them back to the town, or they're not gonna make it to the tree, but they're gonna end up back in that town. I already, like, as soon as she was like, take me to the tree, I was like, they're gonna end up back in that town. Period. Because I was like, where are they gonna go from here? And then when that bracelet, then when she opened that and saw the bracelet, I said, "Oh shit, they going back. They going back."
Hell, the whole thing with them going back, I got confused because she started talking about I gave my husband his bracelet. I'm like, yeah,
So you don't remember that bracelet? You don't remember that bracelet?
I remember it, but my whole thing is what's going on? How the fuck do he got?
Yes, this is what made me think: are they like an alternate version of them? Because why would Henry have the same bracelet that Tabitha made her husband if Henry's not like an alternate universe? Because she said, because remember her husband lost the bracelet and then they found it in that town, and then so it's like how many? Oh, that's a good thing. Like how many times have they been in that town as different people?
Different people.
What the fuck?
I don't fucking know. I'm theorizing. Like I said, I feel like they made this show for overthinkers because now I'm just sitting here thinking way too deep into this damn show, and it might not even be like that. Because then remember, let me give you another mirror and parallel. When they got in the car, she was like, "This song," and he was like, "Yeah, it's my wife's favorite." She was like, "This is me and my husband's song," right? Like, and then she found the bracelet. And this is when I was like, I know for sure they're gonna end up back in this town. But now thinking about it, it's like, why would so much of them also be mirrored in Victor's family? And now I'm just like, shit.
See, she started panicking though and talking about she in the town still. She started like, oh no, I'm still stuck in this town. Y'all fucking with me. She started thinking like Henry or he one of the creatures.
She thinks she's hallucinating. She thinks she's stuck in a hallucination or something. She started freaking out. She was like, no, I'm still here. Or what? Yo, what up?
What's going on, Alzo? Shout out to Big Ford Entertainment. So once again, I'm confused. I'm gonna let y'all know I'm confused as far as the bracelet and the whole thing. Well, how is this connected to Victor's family? You talking about these niggas is parallel versions of themselves. So Victor is little Ethan. Ethan is big Victor. What?
No.
What?
No, because it don't, like, nothing makes sense. Like, why do they both like the same song? Why did they make the same exact bracelet for their husbands? No, I was like, that's why I came up with this theory. But like, no, I really do. I just thought when I saw the bracelet, I just thought that was the sign that they was going to end up back in that town. But now that we're talking about this, I just came up with that whole theory of them mirroring and being alternate universes. I don't know.
I don't. Y'all got me from, because I was worrying about the creatures, but now I'm sitting here like, is these niggas even real, or is these parallel versions of people? Are they? Who are they? Are the creatures the real people, and then the people that we worried about are actually the creatures? Is that what y'all gonna tell us?
Right.
No, I'm just messing. I know, but still,
no, for real. Like I said, this show was made for overthinkers, for people to sit around and overthink the fuck out of this when they already came up with something.
I watched Lost. We watched Lost. I watched Lost. Goddamn.
I did not. I did.
I watched Lost.
Because I was lost.
The show is called Lost. Them niggas had you talking about time traveling as far as going back in time. No, they had time fast forward traveling. They had episodes where, oh, we already done went past this shit. Like, no, they got off the island. What? They made it off the island. Yeah, y'all didn't know. That's the twist. Okay. But anyway, not Victor, but Henry and Tabitha. After Tabitha pretty much goes into the panic mode as far as saying, no, nigga, you not taking me back over here. She's pretty much on some Jessica Biel of Texas Chainsaw Massacre shit. Like, you remember at the end where she in the truck, like, no, you going the wrong way. You going the wrong way. And she's like, no, nigga. They'll hear me like, hell no, we going to this tree. Yeah, then you gonna take me to my son and my wife might be here. Like
exactly.
they end up crashing. But on the way in this ambulance, they come
And I'm trying to tell you, I fucking knew it. As soon as they
Magic
pulled up
tree.
and stopped, I said, I knew it, damn it, I knew it, damn it.
And what's fucked up is they done brought some other victims with them. Like they ain't just come by. They said they brought some people. They wasn't even supposed to be there as far as the ambulance people. That's how petty the town is. Like, oh, okay, we got some more.
I mean, they do need more medical people because the only medical person
there
they
you
got
go. There
is
you go. Okay, Christy got some help.
Christy. Yeah, Christy got some help.
See, yeah, that's what we was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
PSM. We talked about that earlier. So more than likely we'll get answers in season 7, but we'll see.
If they go that far, I feel like they'll wrap this up before 7 seasons.
But that's
I don't know.
How the fuck you know we're gonna get the season renewed? What if this shit get canceled and they like, oh
no, they better not ever. No. They better not Lovecraft Country us, damn it.
Nah, it's too late for that. We don't got too deep. Y'all better go to Netflix or something. But yeah.
Oh god. No, the quality will drop.
See, anyway. I got one question before we get done with this and wrap this up. Who gonna go where? As far as the ambulance people. Are we going to the freak off house, the Donna house, or y'all gonna stay at Boy house? That's one thing I do. Nah, but anyway.
I think Boyd and Randall are gonna trap the creature inside the ambulance. But I don't know if that would.
What made you say that?
It's a small confined area and it can't go anywhere to hide because where the fuck you hiding it in the ambulance? It's a big open space. I can see you. You can't hide from me unless you duck between some seats, and then I can still see you. So
you think the ambulance gonna get to the actual town in the next episode?
Yes, because you got to remember it was about to be nighttime. So I feel like the ambulance is gonna make it there, and it's gonna be night.
Right at nighttime.
So they got to get them out the ambulance in safety, and then I feel like they're gonna try to trap one of the creatures inside the ambulance.
Oh man, but how is that reunion gonna be with Henry and Victor? But what if they look at each other confused like, that ain't my damn son? This. I hope that don't do us like that. Don't do us like that. But what if he look at Jim and say, that's my actual son? Now,
stop.
You said the parallel shit you talking about. I'm just saying this bracelet shit. I told y'all, man, I'm getting Matrix, goddamn Ready Player One. I don't know. Hell,
We are definitely getting Matrix vibes from here.
But yes, man, I don't mind. Once again, I do want some answers as far as the creatures. I don't want everything just spoon-fed in me. I would like to keep theorizing just to have those conversations or just to be able to guess what's could be possibly going on. But I just want some good execution because if y'all build all this shit up and it be some stupid shit or y'all just leave us hanging, I think that's going to be whack. That's all I'm saying. But yeah.
Speaking of some stupid shit, I've been watching a whole bunch of horror movies and like just so many of them fumble the ball so hard.
It's a new one on Netflix that I gotta check out. I forgot. There's someone inside. I forgot. I gotta see what the name of it is.
Something inside. I know what you're talking about.
VHS Beyond. It's worth checking out.
Okay. I've been rewatching old vampire movies. Oh, It's What's Inside. I know what you're talking about. I'm gonna watch that too.
Okay.
But yeah, I had watched because I've been scrolling through Tubi because when I be trying to do something and I'm like, let me just watch the Tubi. I know people be like, you just randomly watch Tubi just for leisure. Yes, I do. Yeah. Because sometimes I need to watch something so fucking unserious. Anyway, but no, this wasn't a Tubi movie. It was just like one of those old movies. And I was like, oh yeah, I remember this vampire movie. I was like, why do I not remember what happens in this vampire movie? It's because barely any vampire shit happens in the movie. It's just the whole for the Forsaken. And I was like, have I seen this before? That is a horrible movie. Horrible movie. And I was like, this was a waste of a bunch of pretty faces because like everybody in the movie is attractive and like conventionally attractive for the like 90s because this was like the 90s, early 2000s when this
It's
came out.
around that Dawson's Creek and Roswell. If y'all don't know,
Yes.
a lot of people in them shows was in that movie. I know what you're talking about because niggas didn't even have fangs in the movie. It was like Twilight. You ain't seen no vampire fangs. No, I know.
Bruh, they had guns. That was like they ain't even doing nothing vampire-y. Like they ain't turned into no bats. They ain't had no super speed or nothing. These motherfuckers was doing car chases and shooting. And I was like, what kind of vampire movie is this? Where the vampire shit? The only thing they was doing vampire was just sucking blood.
Because they got a black chick in there, don't she, with Drake?
Yeah, she got lots.
I know what you talking about.
I was like, I hope she got to be in something else besides this damn movie. Because if this movie got her career nowhere.
Shout out to Twilight. My bad. I gotta give Twilight a little bit more respect now because I forgot that movie. But anyway.
Yes. A waste of a concept. Because like the concept that they had came up with, I was like, okay. But terrible execution, a waste of a bunch of pretty faces. Like, God.
That was around that the WB time when we had on Buffy the Vampire. Yep. That was around that time.
Felicity.
Oh shit. Once again, y'all, apologies. We are kind of back with a set schedule. Like I said, I got a little bit more free time now. Friday we will be back with Uncut Ish Talk. Glorilla. She got a new album coming out this week. We're gonna talk about it. One of the artists that I've been looking forward to drop a project, Big X the Plug. He got a debut project dropping this week. We're gonna talk about Mendez Brothers. They might have a possible new case with some new evidence. We're gonna talk about them a little bit outside of that show. Ryan Murphy did not reach out to them about, but yeah, I thought that was like, dang, Ryan Murphy ain't shit for that.
Wait, so they're gonna try to sue this man for like what? Because like I said, he didn't do anything but present the case and let us make our own conclusion, which was basically what the jurors, he put us in the seat of a juror. If this is the story that was told to you, what do you believe? I feel like that's what Ryan Murphy did, and that's why I appreciated the way he told it, because it was like, wow, this is a lot of information to take in, but do I believe it?
Say what you want to say. Brought more awareness to the case. Like people wouldn't be more. They talking about it. Like
exactly. Look, hey, they was trying to get their 5 minutes of fame though. Their whole.
Hey.
Are they kind of trying to reclaim some fame now? Because I mean, you know, with social media, they can get all this clout. They saw how it happened for Gypsy Rose,
Mr. DSM. They did kind of show how boy, as far as him being affected, what happened with that storyline, he got it out of him. They showed it in season 2. Because I remember in the if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he said my blood is your blood now. And he gave it to the creature, and then that's how they got the cicadas, because the cicadas came out of the creature.
Yeah, they even opened up the creature body and stuff. Yeah, they did some things with their But we're gonna get up out of here. Like I said, Friday, we got a new episode of Uncut Ish Talk for y'all, and Sunday we have a horror movie versus for y'all. Being that it is Halloween, we got a high school horror movie versus for y'all. We doing The Craft versus The Rage, Carrie 2. So make sure y'all come through for that. Like I said, I do got some free time for y'all, so we're gonna kind of be back with a little steady schedule as far as doing some content.
And don't be scared, because that's a sequel of a classic, because it was actually very good.
Yeah, I like The Rage, Carrie 2. Like I said, it wasn't one of the biggest ones. I know it went, but as far as what we doing, as far as this versus, it does match up. And I never did think of The Rage, Carrie 2, so I'm glad you did bring that into the mix.
We was actually supposed to do that last year.
We was, wasn't we? What was versus? Was it supposed to be like a retro?
No, it was supposed to be a retro.
Okay. Review. Well, yeah, this will work then. But yeah, make sure y'all come through for that. Anyway, make sure y'all hit that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell to let you know when I upload new videos. And Aaron Rodgers. I mean, not Aaron Rodgers, my bad. Aaron Hernandez, the American Sports Story. Make sure y'all check out that review on my channel, Low Key Cave. And shout out to my coach Nadia for coming through, joining me again. And once again, y'all go check out Bigger Forward Entertainment. They have been doing some fun reviews, and he did a live watch party. Definitely go check them out. Other than that, we out.
Hey.